Hi people, my name is Argandeos, and today I'm going to talk about Holy Priest and how is it based in beta. You don't need the beta to actually test Holy Priest or Shadow Priest or whatever else. The PTR are already up, so you can only download the PTR, go inside, log in, and test them by yourselves. Okay, so take that in mind. But now let's go with our things. Let's begin with our base kit. Okay, we have Smite, Shadow Wall Pain, Mind Blast, Power Shield, Heal, Flash Heal, Renew, Prayer of Mending, both of them because of our talents, Fade, Psychic Scream, Mass Resurrection, Resurrection, Power Word Fortitude, Levitate, Mind Vision, Mind Soothe, Purify, and Desperate Prayer. If you see the tooltip, it says it removes all magic and disease effects, which means this talent here that says Purify additionally removes all disease effects is kind of why I use this talent here. Okay, because we already do it as Holy Priest. Shadow Priests don't even have Purify Disease in their toolkit right now, so I don't understand. But okay. Now, regarding talents, I have good news, I have bad news. Good news, the class 3 is very open to us. Why? Because we have only six mandatory talents. Okay? Away from those 6 mandatory talents and how to get to them, we are free to pick whatever we want, literally. Okay, and I'm going to show you. Those 6 talents are Power Infusion, Twist of Fate, Divine Star or Halo, Unwavering Will. Here, one of these in the notes, concretely Binding Heals, much better than Angel's Mercy, but your pick, and Surge of Light. Why? Well, that's because of our bad news. Our bad news is that Flash Concentration is kind of back, and in a big way, as far as I know. Okay? Why is Power of Life not mandatory? Because we have Holy War Serenity and we have Guardian Spirit, which makes kind of the same effect as Power of Life. Okay? It's a saver, so we don't really need it. So what can we do? Well, we can go here, Shadow Fiend, Death Madness, Throes of Pain, here too, so we can pick Power Infusion. I'm going to have Body or Soul, so here. If we don't need Multi-Spell, okay, Angelic Feather is a good option because it's an utility that we will almost always use, so I will pick it. I don't need it. Power Infusion, that is one of the mandatories, and now I'm going to pick, for example, Vampiric Embrace, Sunlight. Let's hear. Okay, I want to go here, so I'm going to go for Psychic Voice, for example, Improved Mind Blast, Twist of Fate, which is another of our mandatory talents, and Unwavering Will, which are the other mandatory talent. Okay, in this row, I still need 2 talents. So what can I do? Okay, if I remove this, I can go this way. Okay, and I need to okay, not this, but this. Okay, for example, and I'm already here. Okay, I can do this perfectly. If I don't need Mass Dispel, I don't need Dispel Magic, I don't need whatever else, okay, Angelic Father or whatever else, Twins of the Sun Priestess, that as Holy Priest we really are not very fond of this spell. Okay, we don't need to pick it. It's as easy as that. Okay, now I'm going to kind of maximize, so I'm going to come here, okay, and oh, well, okay, I lost all that, vale. Okay, here we are. Now, There's a small perk here, okay, which is Vampiric Embrace. We have give feedback to make it work with holy damage spells also, but we don't know if they will do it or not. So how to use Vampiric Embrace if we are in a fight in which we will not need Magic Spell or whatever else there is here, okay, and we want to use it to make damage and heal at the same time. Well, we have a lot of toolkit. Then we will launch Vampiric Embrace. We will pick Mind Games, Manipulation. I'm going to remove this. We are supposed to pick them, okay, but and here, okay. So we will begin by use Vampiric Embrace, then Mind Blast. We are supposed to have Shadow Word Pain already in the target, okay. Shadow Fiend, because it contributes to Vampiric Embrace, Shadow Word Death, Mind Games, Mind Blast, and at that point we will be almost into the 15 seconds that Vampiric Embrace last. So we will be totally or almost free to use maybe Shadow Word Pain a few more times in order to maximize, okay, to do a little bit more damage. But in general, we can use Vampiric Embrace. It's not good, okay, but as another resort, especially if we don't need anything of this, is another one, okay. Now, once we have the good news, let's go with the bad news, which is, as I say, Flash Concentration is back and it's going to be boring as hell. We begin with Holy Word Serenity, Prayer of Healing, Guardian Spirit, Holy Word Chastise. Then here we have Holy Fire, Censure. Here we have a note, Guardian Angel, which is the same talent we already have, and Guardians of the Light. Guardian Spirit summons a spirit to watch over you in addition to your target. This is, I think it was a Legion weapon trait or a talent sometime back in time. It's okay. It's a nice choice. I will go with Guardian Angel, but we can pick whatever. And Holy Word Sanctify, which will be here, and I'm not going to pick it for now. Circle of Healing. This is a node. Two new kind of names. Revitalizing Prayers. Prayer of Healing has a 30% chance to apply a 6-second renew to allies in it heals. As you see, renew is beginning to show up, and it will show up much more than I like it, because renew is not a good spell, but you will see. Sanctified Prayers. Holy Word Sanctify increases the healing done by Prayer of Healing by 15% for 15 seconds. This is something we have as a trait, I think, in Shadowlands or something like that. So we use this and we improve this, okay? Nothing really. Cosmic Ripple, a talent we already have. A nice, very nice node to choose, okay? Afterlife, increase the duration of Spirit of Redemption by 50%. Well, it does the same it does now. And Archbishop Benedictus Restitution, which is our legendary, okay, or Cape legendary from Legion, from Shadowlands. We revive with all our life once we Spirit of Redemption ends, which is a cheat death, which is very nice and I like it a lot. So I love this node. Good work here. Now we have Renew with Fate. Your healing is increased by 8% on target with your renew. More renew. Ouch. I'm going to pick it, not because I like it, but for another reason. Burning Vehemence. Reduce the cast time of Holy Fire by 25% and reduce its cooldown by 20%. Okay, more damage. I pick it. Now, another node. Benediction. Your Prayer of Mending has a 15% chance to leave a renew on each target it heals. More renews. Or Holy Mending. When Prayer of Mending jumps to a target affected by your renew, that target is instantly healed by an amount. More renews. Don't like it. Enlightenment. It has been moved from here to here. We will probably need this talent a lot, so I will pick it. Divine Hymn, nice utility, let's pick it. Trial of Light, and here is when the troubles begin. When you cast Heal or Flash Heal, 18% of the healing is replicated to the previous target or you healed with Heal or Flash Heal. We need Cosmic Ripple, so I will pick it, and I'm going to pick it too. Why? Because it has very good synergies with these things here, and with a lot of things that come later. Prayerful Litany. Prayer of Healing heals for 30% more to the most injured ally it affects. If we are going to pick Prayer of Healing, this is a must. Okay? This cannot lack. If you pick Prayer of Healing, you should pick this one. Okay? And another note, Prayer Circle. Using Circle of Healing reduce the cast time and cost of your Prayer of Healing by 25% for 8 seconds, improving Prayer of Healing. And Healing Cures. Your Renew Healing increases the healing done by your next Circle of Healing by 1%, stacking up to 50 times. So, more relationships between Renew and another spell. So they are going to force us to use Renew. I don't like Renew. I don't really love that playstyle, but it's what we are going to have to use. Yes or yes. Or maybe not. You will see. Let's keep going. Horizon. Circle of Healing heals one additional ally and its cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds. Good target, good talent if you pick Circle of Healing. If not, well, nothing happened. Everlasting Light. Heal restores up to 15% additional health based on your missing mana. More synergies with Heal and Flash Heal. Let's keep going. Gales of Sun. Divine Hymn heals for 88% more. Stacks of Divine Hymn increase healing received by an additional 1%. 2-point talent. 815, 2%. Okay. Symbol of Hope. It does more or less the same. Divine Service. Prayer of Mending heals 4% more for each bones remaining. Okay. Prayers of the Virtues. Prayer of Mending jumps 1 additional time, 2 additional times, because this is a 2-point talent. It has synergy with Divine Service, as you can see. Prismatic Echoes. Increase the healing done by your mastery Echo of Light by 6% or 12%. This one 1530, the last build. Even so, even being 612 is kind of a joke. It's kind of... So we need a talent to make our mastery works. Okay? We need a talent to make our mastery works. Instead of work by itself and don't need anything else, no, we need a talent to make our mastery work. Or to do something. So it's kind of... Why? I don't understand this one. Sincerely, I'm going to be totally sincere. I don't understand this one. Let's keep going. Crisis Management. Increase the critical strike chance of Flash Heal and Heal by 8%. Again, a lot of synergies here, a lot of synergies here. And, as you can see, we have passed from a side of the tree, which was everything, or almost all of it, well, without almost, was all of it about healing in groups, to single target healing. Okay, I need 3 points more in something, so I will pick this for example, and I'm going to pick Gales of Sun, because why not? Let's keep going. Pontifex. Critical heals from Flash Heal and Heal increase your healing done by your next Holy Word spell by 10%, stacking up to 2 times. So a lot of synergy here, a lot of synergy here. Again. Okay, 1 point. Here we have a note. We have Empowered Renew. Renew instantly heals your target for 10% of its total periodic effect. This was a trade from Legion Artifact Weapon. Okay. And Rapid Recovery. Increases the healing done by Renew by 35%, but decreases its base duration by 3 seconds. This is counterintuitive. Okay, because yes, it increases the healing of renew, which makes it a more useful spell, but you have a lot of spells and a lot of synergies with things that depends of the duration of renew. Renew is 15 seconds right now. If we pick this talent, it becomes 12 seconds only, which means we will have to be renew constantly in order to have the improvements renew gives to other things. So this there's no choice here. Rapid recovery is a bad talent in itself because of that. Because if you want to have renew put in places, you don't decrease the time it's up. Never. So the only choice here would be improvised renew. Point. Say your prayers. Prayer mending has a 15% chance to not consume a charge when it jumps to a new target. Again, it has synergies in all this line. Okay? Imperial Blaze refreshes Holy Fire, generates 3 cast of Holy Fire, costs no mana, incur no cooldown, and cast instantly. Whenever Holy Fire is reapplied, its duration is now extended instead. Very good talent, excellent, very good for Mythic Plus, good for Raid, good for whatever. No question there. Good talent. I'm glad, I like it, very good job here. No complaints. Siren Light. Smite and Holy Nova deals 50% additional damage to targets affected by your Holy Fire. So you can, for example, put 3 Holy Fires in Mythic Plus. You have Holy Nova, and with Rhapsody, okay, you have a lot of more damage in Holy Nova plus the damage for Holy Fire, and you will do a lot of damage, but a lot of it. Okay, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Okay, Spirit Litany. After your prayer mending heals 80 times, gain power infusion for 10 seconds. Is ET40. It has the same problem I had with Shadow Priest, okay, with charges, that they always go up when you don't need it, or usually when they don't need it. So I sincerely don't like this talent. If taking into account we have Siren Light, the only place I could pick it is if I want these ones and I pick Say Your Prayers instead of Imperial Embrace. But away from that, I don't like this one. Okay. Harmonious Apparatus, 2-point talent, is a return from our legendary. Okay, good talent, no complaints, nothing to say. Desperate Times, increase healing by 6% on friendly targets at or below 50% health. Another good talent, no complaints, is 12%. Okay, a bit less good than Harmonious Apparatus in my opinion, but it's okay. If you don't want to pick Harmonious Apparatus, pick this one, okay? Light of the Naru. The cooldown of your Holy Word's spells are reduced by an additional 10-20% when you cast the relevant spells. We have already this talent, nothing new here. Let's keep going. Resonant Words. Casting a Holy Word spell increases the healing of your next heal or flash heal by 15%. More synergies with flash heal, and this would have been very easy to put something else, okay, like I don't know, Holy Nova or Circle of Healing or whatever, but no. The only thing this improves, okay, is heal or flash heal, because whatever. And let's go with the end. And I'm going to leave the best for the end. So, Divine Word. New spell. We had already in the previous iteration. It's instant to cast. The effectiveness of your next Holy Word Serenity, Sanctify or Chastise is increased by 50% and grants a corresponding Divine Favor for 15 seconds. Chastise. Increase damage, and Smite has a chance to apply Holy Fire. Okay, very nice. It's not like terribly good, but okay. Sanctify Sanctify bless the area where it was cast, healing allies. This is very good, especially in raid, okay, because we will probably pick Holy War Sanctify. In Mythic Plus, if the new flash concentration playstyle is really as good as people say it is, it has not very much uses, okay, because we are not going to pick Sanctify. And Serenity, flash heal, heal and renew, heal for more, critical strike more often, and cost less to cast. So we have a nice synergy here between this and another talent that we will find here, and with all our flash heal improvers, okay, and basically. And the other option is Miracle Worker. This was a PvP talent until now. Holy War Serenity gains an additional charge. It has also good synergies with all the flash concentration because of some of the talents here, okay, but I think it should be competing in this node, okay, instead of competing with Divine Ward. I think it should be competing with Lightweaver, literally, and put Lightwell here competing with Divine Ward. It will be a very much let's say equilibrated node, both for Lightwell and for Divine Ward, because as I say, Miracle Worker is worse than Divine Ward, and it can not compete with Lightweaver, but at least it's not a even better Lightweaver. Now here we have Apotheosis and Holy War Salvation. They keep doing the same they were doing until now, so I will not talk it. You pick Apotheosis for Mythic Plus, Holy War Salvation for Raid, and nothing else, okay, if you want to pick it Apotheosis or anything else, okay. And finally we have here Lightwell. Lightwell is a very situational spell right now, okay, it has a long cooldown, 3 minutes, and it has only 10 yards of area of effect, which means people needs to keep near it, so there might be some fights in a raid in which it will be useful. Mythic Plus maybe, depend of the Mythic Plus, but it will be kind of a who knows, okay. And then we have Lightweaver. Flash heal reduce the cast time of your next heal within 20 seconds by 50% and increase its healing down by 15%, stacks up to 2 times. So 60% less cast time and 50% more healing for heal, which is flash concentration all over again. I have not tested in dungeons, but people that have tested in dungeons says it's insane, that it makes a ton of healing, that you don't need anything else, you only need flash heal, and Holy War Serenity, plus Guardian Spirit for some cooldowns, etc. And keep going. So boring as hell. I don't know what will happen in raids. Raids we might be forced to go this line also, but as I said, cannot say I like it very much. I like the previous iteration of the Holy Priest talent tree better than this one. I must say that, okay? This is not bad, this is not terribly terrible, but I sincerely prefer the previous iteration to this one, okay? The previous iteration with moving 3 talents would have been very good. This one is kind of, you can not pick half of your spells and keep going and use only 3 spells or 4 spells, so I'm not very fond of it right now, okay. And regarding the class tree, depending of what the Mythic Plus needs or what the raid needs, pick what you need. Pick Mind Control, pick my Dispel. As long as you pick these 6 talents, at least right now, you are good. If they decide to remove all these synergies, these 2 talents might, or these 3 talents might not become even, we will not be forced to pick them. So, who knows? We will see how things change. Remember, you have the PTR active, and you can go in, log in, and test the changes by yourselves. So do it and see what you like and what you dislike and give feedback. That's all I can say you. Thanks for hearing me and for being here if you have reached to the end. Have a nice day and see you later.